What's up? Possibly. Very, very possible. Very possible. I don't have enough hair on my body though to be a Super Saiyan 4. What this actually is just Super Saiyan 3, but it's not like combed out. But wait, I have eyebrows. Pretty thick eyebrows too. I guess it doesn't work. I guess it's just curly Super Saiyan 2 then. Yeah. Suppose it would just be curly Super Saiyan 2. Instead of spiky Super Saiyan 2. That Cursed Images channel is becoming a regret. Yeah, now LOE is just dumb. Alright. Did I tell you? What the hell? Ain't nobody said it was gonna be deleted. I've probably seen that actually. Well, no, it went from bad to broken. Gotta share the stream. Realistically, I never actually thought that LOE was all that terrible. They were just missing a few key things, but Bandai massively overcompensated for that. Who told you? Who told? Nigga! Oh, fine. We'll do it like this then. Fuck you. Yup. Especially, what disappoints me about EX Zanya is how well they made the first EX Zanya, and then they royally fuck up the second one. Like, I genuinely do think that the Blue EX Zanya has the potential of being one of the best EX Zenkais the game will ever have. But what the fuck they do with the yellow? Like, god damn, man. I think they need a little bit more than yellow Bojack. Realistically, Heraclan will probably only ever be a Bojack and Goku. Because realistically, if you want Heraclan to be a tag that's actually like really viable, like a top 10 team, you're gonna need Red Bojack. You're gonna need Zenkai Yellow Bojack, and you're gonna need a Zenkai Purple Full Power Bojack. You're just gonna have to. Because you are. We'll get the likes eventually. It's fine. I'm gonna make the drink, boys. Oh. An unnecessary amount of ice for no reason. It's not even the fact that he died, it's like people seem to only think he was ever good as a hybrid killer, which just isn't true. He was just a good unit. But once hybrids weren't a threat anymore and he wasn't at his 100% max potential, it's like, oh no, fuck him. Fuck him, bruh. God damn. There we go. Whew. Oh, it's cold. Oh. It's just the fact that, like, Buja never needed to be there. I don't even think it's a matter of people thinking he was bad. It's just like, he didn't really have his spot because at the time, movies was only ever Bojack, Gohan, and Goku. Like, that was it. Toss in LF Broly if you didn't have Goku. He just didn't really have a spot on the team. And if you really wanted to use a green unit, you just use the Zenkai Green Broly. And he would be he would basically act as the secondary tank behind Bojack. So it's like... Honestly, I thought Nova was the underrated one of the two Shadow Dragons. I actually thought Nova was pretty decent. I never really liked Ice Shenron. But, I don't know. I don't think Ice Shenron is bad or anything. I personally, I liked Nova more. Why do I bother looking at this damn channel? Oh my god. I don't even have to press the play button to know what that is. Is it? It's not lagging for me. Yeah, stream looks fine to me. Yeah. Just try closing out the stream, going back in. I always thought the reason why I liked Nova so much is because I always thought his damage was really crazy for no reason. Specifically his strike damage, but like every single time I ended up in a situation where I was fighting Nova, I was always just absolutely floored by how much damage he was doing to my units. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I would actually have to take a second and stop and be like, I'd be this is an actual representation of me anytime I fight Nova Shenron. I'm like, well, fuck. Where'd my health go? I feel like if his damage was just spread around more and it wasn't just his fucking strike card. I saw it. I saw it. Like, really, it's like, I never felt in danger when he was using a blast card or even a super. His fucking strike cards did more damage than his fucking blue cards, and it was dumb. Like, the only time I was ever, like, upset was when he was hitting me with a strike card or he popped a green card. And I think Nova's is better than Ice's, because at least Nova's will still protect him, even if you don't do anything. Ice just kind of leaves himself the fuck open. I don't mind that his main ability locks himself in too. Remember, the EX Ginyu does that as well. Though it helps that EX Ginyu has the Awakened Darts. Despite locking himself in, he can essentially guarantee a kill on any unit in the entire fucking game because of that damn thing. So, I suppose that does kind of make up for it. And because he's got the stackable card draw speed, he can waste time, right? He can waste out his own lock and just kill you. So there's that at least. So I guess Ginyu and Nova aren't in the same situation. Ginyu's version of locking himself in is far better than Nova's. So, or Ginyu's version of the double lock is better than Nova's, because Ginyu has ways of actually taking advantage of the lock itself. I mean, realistically, that's why what you want to do in that scenario is, oh my god. What you really want to do in that scenario is just use your whole hand, pop the main, and then just rush. You want to vanish, use your hand, pop the main, rush. That way you have your vanish back after the rush, so if they try to do anything, it won't work. And it doesn't matter that you don't have any cards, because you would have lost all your cards from the rush anyway. But that entirely depends on you having a Rising Rush when you pop the main ability. And not getting guessed. So basically, it's up to RNG whether or not his lock-in is actually useful. We just need Sparking Ginyu Force members. I don't even care if they're free or not. I would summon. If they released a banner that just had all 5 members of the Ginyu Force on it, I'd summon for it. They can just release it as some like whack-ass Legends All-Star banner. I'd summon. Shit. I wouldn't go deep on that banner, but like I'd try. I'd see how many of the 5 we can get in like 3, 4, maybe 5K over the course of the banner. Yeah, we don't have a version of Ginyu that actually stays changed after the change now. We need a version of Ginyu that actually steals your opponent's character model. Like, nothing else changes. Like, you don't actually just get their character. Or maybe you do, honestly. Maybe they make that a thing that you actually do just straight up get their character. Imagine you did that to a revival unit before they revived, and you just gain access to a free revival. Like, imagine that. Imagine, like, you're running, like, maybe Frieza Force. You got Ginyu and Revival Frieza, and then someone else, like, you run into LOE, and you body change their Revival Frieza, and you just have 2 Revival Friezas on your team. Oh, no. Or you have, like, 2 LF full powers. What I would say is, Ginyu can get all of their abilities, but the stats would remain the same. Like, you wouldn't also get your opponent's stats. Your stats would stay the same as they were when you had Ginyu. It wasn't that Ginyu didn't know how to do anything Goku could do. It's the fact he didn't know how to unlock his full power. That's actually why I mentioned keep his original stats and don't take theirs. Because it would play into the fact that Ginyu doesn't actually know how to unleash the maximum potential of the body he steals. So he would be stuck with his own stats. And also, if all you got out of it was stats, the only time you would ever body change someone is when they were using like a 14-star Ultra unit. Like, that's the only time you'd ever body change anybody. Iceland Ginyu. He also keeps the amount of health that he had when he activated the body change. He doesn't get whatever health your opponent's at. Ginyu would keep the amount of health he had when he body changed. Just to make it better. And yes, we do need an Ultra Ginyu at some point, just so that we can see that introduction. Just so that we can see the Ginyu Force pose at the beginning of every match. I swear to God, oh, my leader slot on all of my teams, just for the sake of posing on niggas at the start of every single fight. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know, because, like, I don't think it should be the stabbing one, because every single body change we have is him body changing, doing the stab, and then changing back. It would be nice to differentiate the two, where no one actually gets hurt doing the body change, but you just gain access to this other person's character. That's why it would be an Awakened Arts and not anything else. There are Awakened Arts that just don't do damage. Like Guldos. I think Guldo is the only character in the game with a heavy immobilize. Which is basically just faint. It has been a long time. I mean, they didn't say we would never get a free-to-play Ultra again, but I wouldn't hold my breath for one. A tag Jason Birder would be nice, too. The very least an assist, like a Birder Jace assist. Yeah, I know. Fuck you. Did the nigga running 2 Ultras and Gogeta 4 send me a good party? Right. Sure, buddy. We'll go with that. Why not? Seems pretty legit to me. The crazy part is he probably will. He probably will. Like, I'm not even going to pretend like EX Raccoon won't shrug off Gogeta 4. Maybe not 14 stars triple Z plus, but he'll do it. I have legitimately lost so many matches today from lag and the game crashing. Oh. I did record that last match I did the other day, right? The hell was that? Before that replay disappears when I do this next match. Because if there's one thing that I have a real big problem with, it's never ending my days on a loss. I can't do it. And it's a sickness. It's a goddamn sickness. I did not record the replay to this. Okay. Let's get this in the match. Turn the music off, bastard. Yep. There was no season 2. Unless we have to wait for the actual season 1 portion of the event to end. But the odds are they're gonna come out with some fucking statement that's like there was a problem implementing season 2, so here's a new outfit for Shallot, just like every year. Who the fuck does a full screen strike with Super Vegito? I can live with it when it's Ultra Gogeta, because at least he's got blast armor. Who the fuck just does that with Super Vegito? Also, I really need to star up Revival Frieza. Oh my god. The only defense this nigga has is his Revival. I really need to star this asshole up. You're not wrong. They could end up having the most health in the game. But you also got to remember, they're EX units. So, maybe not. You stupid. Sorry. I love how I'm just watching my own match. I mean, because I need to record it. Why would you use a full screen blue card with Super Vegito? That's how you lose. It's not even a meme. You actually just lose the game the second you do that. I don't know why. I don't know why. No matter what position you're in the match, the second you just do that, some fucking deity just descends from the heavens and just forces you to lose after you do that. It's so weird. Keep in mind, they're not the only tag in the game that have access to 40% health buff. In fact, there's one tag in the game that has access to a 45% health buff. Technically. Mainly because of how the team is set up, but you can build the team in a way that allows it to have 45% health onto it. Well, actually, technically, Technically, you can actually bring the team up to like almost 60% health if you really fucking wanted to. How many fuck-ass health buffs? How many fucking units on that godforsaken tag? Buff health. What do you do? How much do you do? 18%. You give 25, and you give 20. Right? Yup. So what is that? Why did I do it like that? $63% health. Huh. That's fucking stupid. Now I'm curious, how much health does this bitch have? Or will this bitch have? Okay. You bastard! I don't even need you in the leader slot. You'd be in the leader slot. And then you. And I can give you fucking health equips. I can give you a health equip. I have this one too. It's just not good. But I'm gonna throw that on there just to see the maximum amount of health I can squeeze out of this one unit. You've got to have something in terms of health. Damn you. Oh wait, you do. Bats. Let's go. I just need some random ass event. Just to see. I just gotta see it. Beerus. I'm gonna beat you up real quick. I'm gonna beat you and God Goku up real quick. Yeah, probably. Well, it depends on how good his Zenkai is. Almost 4.1 million health. What about you? Almost 4.2. And what about you? 3.7, because you're lower stars, so that makes sense. Just walk around with a team of 10 million health for no reason. Over, really 11 million health. One Rising Rush would still be enough to kill my entire team, but still. I love Rising Rush. It's so good. Such a good mechanic. Definitely doesn't make me wish I would just perish. Let's see if I can actually win a match. Just real quick, let's see if I can actually win a match. Going up against some God Key here. Corrupted Zamasu. Ah, four-handed blasts. Nah, I had a four-handed blasts, bruh. Move up. Mizabarida. Oh, why did you draw another green card, you absolute dickhead? Yep. Of course you destroy the green. You're doing that charge step wrong, by the way. I don't even know how you're connecting these hits. Why is it just all of a sudden lagging? Why is it all of a sudden lagging? What is this? Of course. What? Huh? What? How? Of course. Wasn't really much I could do there. Hello? How the fuck did that kill me? Revival Frieza, you are actually, defensively, you are actually useless. You can absolutely go fuck yourself. How have you not used your main ability? What? Wait, you still had your Vanish? How? How the fuck did you still have your Vanish, and how the fuck did you bring Ultra Goku back in 2 counts? Somebody explain to me how one Vados green card allowed Ultra Goku to come back in 2 timer counts after swapping out? Alright, Revival Frieza. I love you. You're a fun-ass unit. But until I get you to higher stars, you are doing precisely nothing for me. I don't think you could be any worse at lower stars if you tried. You take 50% from one blast card. I need you to do something. You should not be taking that much damage from a 5-star Ultra Goku, when the 5-star LF Frieza is taking like 5% from the same card. No. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna actually need you here, though. Imagine fighting hybrids. Imagine using Sword of Hope Trunks on hybrids. Imagine being stupid and not knowing how Trunks' endurance works. Nice damage, Gohan. Oh, you still have cards. Imagine using Sword of Hope Trunk on a team that does nothing for him at all. Why the fuck would you just go for that? Okay, stop being an idiot, would you? For 2 seconds, stop being retarded. Dumb. Koko desu yo. Smart not switching into Revival Gohan there. Oh my god, Frieza. For the love of... Please. Of course you can come back in. You know what? Fuck off then. Do I look stupid to you? Literally what? How the fuck did you get hit by that? Wait, how did you get hit by that? What? Who the fuck waits that long? You're dead anyway, though, so it's not like it fucking matters. Yeah, stupid ass. Imagine using hybrids. I just gotta deal with this revived version. He's got no rush. This revived bastard. Frieza. Frieza. You know what? Of course! Yeah, you got fucked twice because you're stupid. You fell for the exact same thing twice. You fell for the exact same thing 2 times in a row. Jesus. I've never seen someone so patient, yet clueless. The only reason he hit me a single time in that match is because he somehow had the wherewithal to wait 10 entire counts after a sidestep, or after a vanish, yet he had no idea how to do anything else. Apparently all he knew how to do was fucking stand there. He wasn't fucking programmed to be able to comprehend any other action other than stand still. That was annoying. Whoa. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Wait, what? All right, then. I really need to get on starring up Revival Frieza. I cannot handle how fragile these low-starred units are. Him having Revival ain't good enough when all it takes is for him to get tapped twice to just be out of the match entirely. Fucking bastard gets tap attacked 2 times and he's just dead. Alright. He'll do much better once I get him to like 7 stars, but this is why I don't use low starred units. Frieza is fragile because of his low stars, not because he's actually fragile. Like I just said, once I get this Frieza to 7 stars, then he won't die from the most simplest of attacks. Then I won't have to actually watch 10% of my health be taken away from a simple tap shot. You'd think I didn't fucking soul boost the bastard with how much damage he takes, because he's only at 3 stars, going up against 14-star units. Yeah, he's fucking fragile. I need to star him up. Ugh. Revival Cell is fragile. It's fragile as hell. There's a reason why his offenses are higher than 99% of Zenkai units. There's a reason why his fucking offensive stats are higher than FSK. His defense is a trash. He's a unit that you're just supposed to bring in for a combo, revive, and then wreck shop. You're not supposed to actually allow yourself to be hit with him. It's just like, let him take the rush, revive, and then kill everything. That was basically the strategy, at least the one that I employed with Revival Cell when he came out. I don't think revival units necessarily have to be defensive. I don't think they all need to be Revival Goku, but like, because the revival itself is, at this point in the game, is nothing more than a Rising Rush deterrent. Like, let's be honest here, revival really does serve no purpose outside of just being a Rising Rush deterrent. And if your opponent does rush, it serves as a stupid button. You can just yell stupid at your opponent for rushing when you have a revival unit on your team. Beerus may nullify revival on that blue card, but ain't a bastard in the game that revives it, or that nullifies revival just for existing. And hopefully there never is. I don't think there ever should be a unit that nullifies revival for existing. While I have no issue with, you know, characters having cards that nullify it, provided they're very few and far between, we need to never be in a situation where units are nullifying revival just for existing. Truthfully, I hate the fact that there are units that nullify endurance just for existing. Why the fuck does Full Power Frieza nullify endurance for existing? At least you can try to explain to me, well, Rose, he's cutting you the fuck up. That's why he's got the extreme bleed. It's the sword. It's the sword. You can't, there's no amount of endurance is going to save you from being chopped into 5 pieces. You know what? Fine. Fine. I can live with it. Fuck do DKP and Full Power Frieza need it for, though? What the fuck do DKP and Full Power Frieza need it for? You can explain that to me with Hit as well. Hit's an assassin. He's meant to kill you, right? No amount of endurance is going to save you from a one-hit KO blow. He's not going to save you from an assassin. Fine. So Rose, Hit. Makes sense. The fuck do DKP and Frieza have it for? That shit makes no goddamn sense. Ugh. They just did it for the sake of doing it. Because they were angry. Then why doesn't literally every single iteration of Namek Saga Super Saiyan Goku nullify endurance for existing? That is the definition of anger. Super Saiyan is anger. Why the fuck doesn't Ultra Goku, the fucking first ever Ultra unit in the game, nullify endurance for existing? Or at all? I actually just now realized that. I just realized that Ultra Goku, I don't think he nullifies endurance at all. What the fuck does different kind of angry mean? You're either angry or you're not. And I don't think there's a level of anger that surpasses that of the Super Saiyan. Except maybe like Super Saiyan 2. Why doesn't the I will never forgive you Goku nullify endurance for existing? Why doesn't he? The one from the Zamasu saga, when the Future Trunks saga, when Zamasu literally told him that he killed his entire family and he got pissed off. Really pissed off. I mean, he was still fully aware of his actions. He was able to hold a conversation, an intelligent one. If anything, Goku seems more sophisticated when he's in Super Saiyan. Which is probably a problem. I don't know, man. Anger is anger. Regardless of what it does to your mind, anger is anger. If anger is the reason they nullify endurance, then every angry character needs to nullify endurance. No, get it right. Sword of Hope. The only reason why I'm being a stickler about that is because Spirit Sword is Vegito, and the Future Trunks saga does enough to disrespect Vegito as it is. The Future Trunks saga already does a pretty good job of making Vegito look weak as hell. It's like, maybe you can try and convince me that, you know, because Piccolo... You know what? I have the answer for you. Piccolo holds a poison card. So, maybe it's the poison. It's the poison he's inflicting with you. He's inflicting onto you. That no amount of endurance is going to defeat deadly poison. You know what? I got you. Fine. I'll accept it. Frieza, though. We know what Frieza can do. We know what Frieza... What the fuck? Hell, none of the attacks that he even does are attacks that even hurt Goku. His super attack is a giant orb that Goku literally punches into another planet. And the non-LF portion of his ultimate is when he drove Goku into like the core of Namek, which Goku just got back up from like 10 minutes later. Or I guess like 4 seconds later, since it is only 5 minutes. What's up, Alexis? There's no fucking reason why LF Full Power Frieza should nullify Endurance for existing. That's all I'm saying. You can explain Hit, you can explain Rose, you can even explain DKP, but there is no logical reason why LF Full Power Frieza would nullify Endurance. At least with the Zenkai Full Power Frieza, the only part of him that nullifies Endurance are the pizzas. They slice through everything. Good luck having Endurance when you're chopped in half. It makes sense. Why can this bastard throw one singular tap shot at you and kill you? Why can this nigga nullify your Endurance with a knuckle sandwich? Impossible. I fail to see how you could get any more toxic than what you had me fight. Impossible. I don't think they should have killed Trunks. I just think Trunks should have... I don't think Trunks should have been in the fight. The whole reason he went into the past was to get Goku and Vegeta's help, yet he ends up doing more than both... He ends up doing more than Goku, Vegeta, and Vegeto. All combined. So what the fuck did he go back for? He should have just stayed back and been more of a spectator / commentator over the fight, rather than an actual participant. And he should have just let Goku and Vegeta fight. With Vegeto ending the fucking saga. What do you mean by this whole day has been a field day? Or you can go with the manga version where Goku Hakai's Zamasu. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't actually like that. I like the Vegeto thing more. I mean, to be fair, he was beating Zamasu. It's just, once again, he was given the wrong information. Or not all of it. I've said this before, Vegeto keeps getting screwed by the plot. The plot gets handed to Gogeta on a silver platter, whereas the plot keeps screwing Vegeto over. Every single chance it gets, the plot screws over Vegeto, but it hands Gogeta everything. Which is the exact opposite of how these fusions are treated in video games. You look at Legends and Dokkan, it's like Vegeto is the one that gets handed everything and Gogeta is the one that constantly gets shafted. But if you look in the manga and anime, it's Vegeto that's constantly getting shafted and Gogeta that's constantly handed everything. It's so weird. At least both of his losses were canon before Gogeta's first canon win. And also, for a character that is hated on for being arrogant, Gogeta is actually the one of the two that has lost a fight due to arrogance. I say lose, like lost a fight by defusing. Technically, defusing means you lose. So, Gogeta is actually the only one of the two that has lost a fight via arrogance. Well, that for what purpose? Like, why does it? If you can give me a logical reason why Trunks needed to be severely injured or killed, then fine. I cannot think of a reason why that would need to happen in order for the story to work. Yeah, he was handed the easiest win in Dragon Ball history. He didn't even have to try. And it needs to be more than just you personally think it would be more interesting. There has to be a legitimate, in-universe, logical reason why Trunks dying would make the story better. Basically, this man has to give me a whole ass fan fiction. Hold up 1 second. I'm still like right here. Just give me like 1 second. Hold up. I had to turn the heat on. It's getting a bit cold. That has nothing to do with Trunks dying. Like I said, instead of giving Trunks plot armor, you make Trunks a spectator of the fight because he knows he's not as strong as Goku and Vegeta. And you let Goku, Vegeta, and Vegito fight. Trunks doesn't need to die for anything. And if anything, if Trunks stays alive, you can still give the fans their father-son Gallic Gun moments. Vegeta's hurt, Trunks steps in to help him for 1 second, and they decide to do that attack together. It doesn't work because Trunks is too weak. Trunks gets pushed back, and then then Goku comes in with that full power Kamehameha. Trunks should have been nothing more than a narrator for the fight. It should have been him and Mai with Bulma standing on some safe but conveniently visible pillar or high point, watching the fight and basically explaining to the audience why the fuck shit is happening the way it's happening. So basically what fucking Gowasu did when he showed up. Just he'd be doing that throughout the entire saga. And I don't mind Trunks showing up for like one moment, like 1 or 2 moments. Like I do want the father-son Kamehameha, the father-son Gallic Gun to still be a thing. I do genuinely like that moment, and I think they should keep it in. And I don't mind Trunks getting involved when Goku and Vegeta start to lose. The issue is what they need to do in that scenario is Trunks gets his fucking ass beat, and then Goku and Vegeta fuse while Trunks is distracting Merge Zamasu. So while Trunks is there getting his ass beat, distracting Merge Zamasu, Goku and Vegeta fuse into Vegito, and then Vegito ends the fight in like 2 episodes. And you can very easily play off the fact, it's like, well, how was he able to survive a hit from Merge Zamasu? Because Zamasu wanted him to. He wanted to torture Trunks, just like Frieza did to Vegeta. There you go. Easy. You can have him blatantly say that. You can have him say, I'm going to make your death as slow and painful. Like he grabs him by the hair and picks him up. And you can say, I'm going to make your death slow and painful. And he just stabs him in the arm or some shit. You can very easily make it so that Trunks gets his ass beat but doesn't die. I bet you are. You can make Trunks not only work in the story and fight without dying and have it still make sense. Just don't have Trunks be the one to do most of the work. If you want to, have Trunks team up with Goku and Vegeta at the beginning. Trunks realizes this is a league that he's not in, so he steps back when Goku and Vegeta come back after training. And then, you know, you got Goku Vegeta versus Zamasu Goku Black. They're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You have your Vegeta moments. They fuse. Goku and Vegeta get their fucking ass beat. You have the Father-Son Gallic Gun. You have the full power Kamehameha. Zamasu comes back, gets corrupted. Goku and Vegeta are still down. Trunks comes in, does everything he can to stall corrupted Zamasu, fails miserably, gets the fucking piss beaten out of him. And while that's happening, Potara Earrings, Vegito comes out, and then you have a good 1 to 2 episode long fight between Vegito and corrupted Zamasu. And in the end, Vegito wins. There's your fucking Goku Black arc. I literally just laid out the entire Goku Black arc in terms of the actual fighting, and it's better than what we got. You think the version where Goku in Super Saiyan Blue got blasted through the heart by a basic laser is better than the one where he actually had to power down in order to be blasted through the heart with a laser? I might make that a video, by the way. Like I might just, you know, I'm actually just gonna screen record that and make it its own video. I don't know. Like I don't feel like the anime and the movie actually did it all that differently. The anime just made it take a lot fucking longer. Like I don't actually think the anime and the movie, at least in that, like Battle of Gods and the Beerus Saga are totally fucking different. But Revival of F and the Frieza Saga in Super really aren't that different. One is just horribly drawn out. Like, the pacing in the anime is just worse because it has to last longer. Though, admittedly, I actually do think that the Revival of F movie could have done well with an extra, like, 20 minutes or so. I didn't hate the Beerus Saga. I love the Beerus Saga. I think the movie had cooler moments, but I think as a whole, the saga was better. They handled the Super Saiyan God transformation so much better in the saga than they did in the movie. While they didn't really give two fucks at animating the first half of the saga, the second half was animated very well. Like the movie more just has the cooler moments, but I think in terms of a story, the saga is much better than the actual movie. And this is the one situation where the pacing is far better in the anime, because Battle of Gods was way too fucking short to try and cram in all the different plot points they wanted to cram in. They did so much in like an 80-minute runtime, and it just didn't work. That movie needed to be like over 2 hours long. It just like there wasn't enough time. Which is honestly the biggest downfall of most Dragon Ball movies. Like, I feel like I would love Dragon Ball movies so much more if they were all like an hour longer. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I feel like I would like Fusion Reborn and Gogeta so much more had we gotten an extra like 40 minutes of that movie and Gogeta could have actually been a character. I'd like the Cooler movies more had we gotten an extra hour of those and we could actually develop Cooler in some way. Because as it stands, especially in the first movie, Cooler is nothing more than just Frieza's brother. Like that's all he is. He is nothing more than just Frieza with another transformation. He's Purple Frieza with another transformation. That's it. That's all he is in the first movie. And in the second movie, it's just like there's not enough fighting. Goku and Vegeta just kind of win. Like they kind of just get their ass kicked for 40 minutes and then they just win. Bio Broly didn't need another hour. Bio Broly needed a whole nother script. Bio Broly needed to not be about Broly. Literally, if you just take the word Broly out of that movie, it suddenly doesn't suck. Fucking random concept. If you just take the character of Broly out of that movie, but keep everything else the same, the movie no longer sucks. The movie sucks because of the disrespect it gives to the character of Broly, who has already died twice by this fucking point. When you have a trilogy of movies and you die in all three of them, there's a problem. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just like slightly off camera. Yeah, like if they just had it be like if they just called that movie like Dragon Ball Z Bio Catastrophe or some bullshit. It would have been a nice play on words because Dragon Ball Z and catastrophe, it rhymes. Dragon Ball Z biocatastrophe rhymes, technically. So it would have been a nice play on words, and you wouldn't have this problem of Broly fans hating you to the core. God damn. Oh, Biodemon doesn't really work. Biocatastrophe just sounds better. Though Biodemon is probably what they would do because they have no creativity over there. Dragon Ball Super Broly. Yeah, alright. Such a creative name you've come up with there, Toei. I almost said Bandai. Not as creative as Bandai. I mean, bro, I wouldn't say BS plot. It's the same plot that most villains die to. The power of friendship. It's just anime plot. Broly lost to anime plot. Whether you consider that BS, I guess, is up to you, but that's just standard anime plot right there. And in the second movie, he lost to the power of family. Family bonds. Bro, why are the Broly movies so fucking corny? Why does Broly have to die from the corniest shit? Well, you don't want to put God in there. Goku didn't just beat him in Super Saiyan, he Saitama'd him in Super Saiyan. Goku fucking Saitama'd Broly in Super Saiyan. And then didn't kill Majin Buu in one. And he somehow one-punched Broly, but in Super Saiyan 1, but couldn't legitimately give Majin Buu a look of death in Super Saiyan 3. Despite the fact that Broly casually destroyed an entire galaxy, and it took Kid Buu years to destroy a galaxy, so... Well, years to destroy several galaxies. It would have taken him like weeks to months to destroy one galaxy. Set me free. It's me and we will escape from the city. Stereo, follow me. Is City Escape? Is City Escape? But it's a remix of City Escape. Hey man, City Escape is fire. Set me free. I need a new sign. Hold on. I'm producing a new. Where's my fucking? Where is it? God damn it! Boys, we have a problem. I can't find it. Hold on. The light has to go on for a second. This cannot be. We must find it. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Ah. My short ass can't see up there. I gotta stand on my bed. No, it's not up there. Where is it? Where the fuck? I could have sworn the bitch was over here. But apparently I was wrong. Apparently I was just fucking retarded. This is a problem. Oh God. This cannot be. Chat, where the fuck? Chat, what'd you do with it? Chat, which one of you stupid bastards lost it? God damn it. Which one of you stupid bastards lost it? Which one of you stupid bastards lost my clipboard? I need that. I need that to do the thing that people always want me to do, and I never do consistently because I don't have ideas. Where the fuck could it have gone, though? Actually, I'm just gonna keep it there. How the fuck do you lose a clipboard? That's the part that's pissing me off. It's not the fact that I can't find it. I can go to the fucking dollar store and get a clipboard. It's the fact that I managed to lose a clipboard. How do you lose this big ass thing of cardboard? Nezuko, where the fuck? Actually, you know what? Goku! Where the fuck is my clipboard? You golden bastard. Where's my clipboard? I already looked up there, you piece of shit. I don't lose booze. I've got it right here. If I ever lose an entire bottle, y'all need to call somebody. I've gone past the. If I ever lose an entire ass bottle, either someone legitimately broke into my house, or I'm about to die from alcohol poisoning. Ain't no way in hell I lose an entire bottle. Oh, so you taking bribes now, huh? Man, get the... Yeah, he's still saying it. I'd never throw you, Goku. You're too valuable. You cost too much fucking money to throw. I say that and I chucked my phone literally yesterday, and this thing cost 5 times what this Goku figure costs, but, you know, whatever. You know, this isn't even the one I need, but maybe anyone who ends up joining the stream will be less inclined to leave if this is what they look at. This isn't even the note I need right now. But it's the one we're gonna use. There we go. It's not even the one I need right now, but fuck it. Also, there's a very good chance my microphone dies while I'm gone because I didn't fucking charge it yesterday. Alright, let's go. I'll be keeping track of the stream to see if it actually does.
song ended so abruptly, I thought that was the end of the entire thing. I was like, I swear to God. I thought my music had ended. I was about to be one cross motherfucker. I was about to be one upset motherfucker. That's not what I need. I should write getting what? What the hell am I getting? That moment where you almost accidentally emergency call. Gogeta is better.
Also, boys, Virgil collab soon? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Virgil collab soon? Is that a question or a confirmation? Well, I won't confirm anything, but I am currently, you know, this is all I'm gonna say. You probably you can infer what you want from what I'm showing you on screen right now. Just out of curiosity, because I'm just gonna say it. I'm currently DMing Virgil some ideas. What would you guys want to see out of a DSA Virgil collab that isn't just, you know, the basic, you know, PvP battles or, you know, discussing the new units, you know, stuff like that. Just like what type of like more different creative stuff would you like to see out of a DSA Virgil collab? Keep in mind, Virgil is a bit more of a busy guy than I am, so I don't think we would have enough time to do a tournament. Like, whatever collab we do, it would likely be its own video, not an on-stream thing. especially since me and him stream at about the same time and we do different things on stream. And he usually doesn't like just have people on call on his streams. Like he does sometimes, but that's very rare. So I don't think a tournament would work until we're like, not for the very first collab. Maybe if me and Virgil start collabing a lot, then that could happen. But like for the very first collab, we would need something that can be contained in 2 videos, one on my channel and one on his. That's actually one of the ideas I just typed into this message. Like I mentioned, we could do what I did with Green Rough and create a new unit, or I also do Zenkai concepts on the channel, and we could do one of those. But I do have to keep in mind that those are bigger time commitments than just a basic 10-minute video. So, like, it's an idea I'm going to throw at him if he has the time. But I'm not going to hold my breath for that one, because that's like a good 2-hour commitment at least. Like, I would say on average it takes anywhere from 1 to 3 hours for me to make a Zenkai concept, and that's why I don't do them so often anymore. Because I was killing my day when I was doing those every single week. I was just killing my days doing those, and that's why I don't do them every week anymore. I want to get back to doing them weekly. I do think I have enough time in my day to do it. I just need to schedule out my days a bit better and not try and do an entire Zenkai concept in one day. But if I were to do a collab with Virgil doing that, it would have to be in one day, in one singular sitting. So, but when you have 2 people discussing it, it can go a lot faster than when I'm just trying to research the game, Zenkais, and other units and trying to do all of that all at once, you know? But we have been making strides towards getting the, you know, the Virgil collab recently. Me and Virgil are also friends on Legends now, so it will be very easy for us to do a PvP battle video if we ever wanted to do that. Because obviously, you know, we can just invite each other and just do that. So, it'd be a lot easier than like us trying to coordinate some bullshit. We're just friends on Legends now, so. Also, my phone's at 20%. I might want to do something about that. The only thing I really feel bad about is making Virgil read this fucking, like, 2,000 word message. I'm about to send him a whole fucking essay. Oh, God. I also need to actually get back in touch with Greenruff because Greenruff sent me a kit for an Ultimate Piccolo because of the new movie. I reached out to Ruff and to see if we could do a concept for an Ultimate Piccolo, and he sent me a kit. I need to get back in touch with him. Some things just came up around the time that he sent it to me, and I never got back to him. So that is also something I need to do. Making an event, I think, would take too long. I was designing a Journey to the West Goku event months ago, and I stopped doing it because I realized, wow, actually trying to make an interesting event in Legends is really time consuming, and I understand why they're so fucking, why their events are so boring. The event is still there, by the way. I would just need to finish it. By the way, the event would be to give you a free-to-play Journey to the West Kid Goku. Just Kid Goku with the Journey to the West outfit on. I never finished Kid Goku's kit either, so I'd have to finish that as well. Events just take a long-ass time, man. Because I'm not just going to have you play the same stage 50 times. My idea was a 50-stage event for a Journey to the West Kid Goku, but each stage would be different, and there would be different conditions placed on you in every single fight. So every single match would play out differently. No two matches would play out the exact same way because of all of the new and interesting conditions that would be placed on both you and sometimes the opponent. The only constant would be that you would be fighting Dragon Ball Saga's characters. So you'd be fighting Yamcha, Launch, Kid Goku, DKP, you know, just these characters themselves. Like you'd never fight like, you know, UI Goku or anything. It would be strictly Dragon Ball Saga's characters that you would fight. And then I think like the last 5 or 10 battles, not even, I think all of the boss battles after battle 30 would just be the Journey to the West Kid Goku. Just he would get stronger each time. I like that idea, creating a new game mode. I'm gonna put that in here. Okay. God damn, that's a long ass message. Literally takes up the entire screen. Literally, oh my god. Virgil's gonna look at that and be like, bro, what the fuck? Let me hop in Virgil's stream real quick and just let him know that I DM'd him. I am currently in talks with Virgil to get a collab going. Alright. And this phone's at 10%. Yep. Where's that goddamn thing? All right. Well, Virgil said he'll get back to me, so. In the meantime, I'm going to get back to Ruff, because he did send me a full-ass kit for this Ultimate Piccolo. Okay. So I'm actually going to read down Ruff's kit for an Ultimate Piccolo to you guys, and you guys tell me what you think of Ultimate Piccolo, and perhaps we'll make some changes. So, Green Ruff's Ultimate Piccolo kit, and keep in mind this is supposed to be the Ultimate Piccolo from the new movie. So he's a blue melee type, regen Super Warriors merging Namekian and Sagas in the movies, 14-star stats, 2.45 million health, 259,000 strike, 256,000 blast, 163 on both defenses. So those are the stats. I won't even... Actually, let's just go down this part right here. Carries one blast and one strike that has a 5% damage inflicted when used for 10 timer counts. I'm guessing that means both cards have that on there. And then his Z ability, 14 stars, 5% to tag regen, max base health, and 35% to tag regen, Sagas in the movies, and Super Warriors strike and blast attack. What do you guys think of that? So we had stats, arts cards, type, color, tags, and Z ability. What do you guys think of that? Personally, he's a sparking. He's not an ultra. He's not an LF. He does specify here blue sparking. So these are not supposed to be LF stats or ultra stats. Just 14-star sparking. Honestly, I think we can raise the max HP to 10%. I don't think like 14 stars for 5% health. Let's up that to like 10, maybe even 15%. Yeah, honestly, 15. I would raise the health up to 15%. But I don't really have much issue with the rest of his stats. Are like a little bit low, but not like too low. Again, he doesn't need to be like a fucking ultra unit, so I guess it's fine. Decent defenses, like his stats are fine, right? His stats are fine. And I do like how part of his Z ability buffs Super Warriors. Green Ruff actually gives a fuck about the Super Warriors tag. So, what do we think? Do we need to really change anything else here? I personally think all of that is fine. If not, we will go ahead and go over to the arts cards. Yeah, Green Ruff made him buff. Let me see, where is it? Made him buff Regen, Sagas in the movies, and Super Warriors. As his tags are Regen, Super Warriors, Merging, Namekian, and Sagas in the movies. So basically, he had him buff all of his actual teams. With an extra buff to regen, because of course, it's Green Ruff. Of course he's gonna give Piccolo an extra buff to regen. Through his Z ability. It's fucking Green Ruff. It would be like if I created a girls unit and didn't give that unit an extra buff to the girls tag through their Z ability. It's like, of course I will. Fucking... No, this is just a standalone standalone Ultimate Piccolo. This one is not a transforming unit. Me and him will likely do a transforming unit after that, but I think what we want to do is we want the movie to come out first, and then we'll make a transforming one. Right now, it's just a standalone Ultimate Piccolo. And once the movie comes out, then we'll make a transforming Ultimate Piccolo. Unless the red Cooler movie Piccolo does, then no, we don't. Because Slug only buffs regen. He doesn't buff Sagas in the movies. Actually, it'd be like LF Rose, who only half buffs God Key, which makes no sense. Oh my god. He buffs regen in movies? Okay. Then we do have a Namekian that buffs movies, but only one, so. It's fucking stupid how Slug didn't buff Sagas in the movies, but whatever. But I'm not seeing any objections to what he does, so let's move on to the arts cards. Green Ruff's arts cards for Ultimate Piccolo. Strike card heals 3% of health upon landing an arts card hit. I'm fine with that. He's a regen unit. Whatever. He also does it on Blast. So, okay, so that's interesting. So he basically has the Goku and Vegeta effect built into his actual arts cards, where he recovers 3% of his health for every, just for every Strike and Blast arts card that he lands. So Goku and Vegeta do it upon using the Strike arts. Piccolo actually has to land them in order to get the health regen from it. That's interesting. Usually characters only have it on one or the other. He's given this Piccolo that effect on both. Okay. Super attack is the Masenko, because obviously we don't know what special attack he'd actually have. Obviously, his actual super attack animation will be whatever his big attack is in the movie, right? But for right now, he's just going with the Masenko because that's what he taught Gohan. And Gohan's also a big part of the movie. Deals massive, he just said massive damage. Because it's a Masenko, it would likely be massive impact. Reduces ally sub count by 5 on hit. So he's got a little bit of sub count manipulation there. I don't know if I would agree with by 5. I'd go with 3. Because blue cards are cards that you can use multiple times per match. I personally would go with 3, not 5. But I don't hate the fact that he gave him sub count manipulation on the blue card. I think that's actually pretty good. Green card, restore ki by 35, 20% damage inflicted. He didn't give a timer count. I'm not going to give him permanent 20% damage inflicted. I'm just going to add for 15 timer counts. And then draw a new card. Randomly draws one new card. And then he does have an ultimate, which does massive impact. 40% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullify own unfavorable element factor for 3 timer counts. He said restores 4 new cards in your deck. Basically, draw 4 new cards. Restore ki by 60. And nullifies endurance. Hold up. Nullifies endurance if enemy health is 25% or lower. So if Piccolo's if you pop Piccolo's ultimate, they have more than 25% of their health, and it just so happens to do that much damage, it won't nullify their endurance. But if they're below 25%, then it'll nullify their endurance. Huh. Interesting. This ultimate's kind of broken, if I'm being honest with you. This fucking ultimate is kind of broken. But it doesn't just outright nullify endurance. So you actually have to be strategic with the way you use the ultimate. They have to be below 25% in order for it to nullify endurance. I like that. It forces you to actually think and pay attention to what you're doing. I like it. But do we have any objections on the arts cards? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Oh, I finally realized why Nezuko always looks lopsided. This one leg is higher up than the other one. They fucking put her legs in wrong. 25% seems a bit low, maybe 35. I agree. 35% I think is a bit better. Because in what situation are you going to pop an ultimate for a unit that looks this good and they don't have more than a fourth of their health left, right? So I would say 30 to 35 does work better. Especially since we haven't even looked at his unique abilities yet. We don't know how much damage he's getting through his uniques. So, and knowing Greenruff, Piccolo is his favorite character, Regen is his favorite team, and we're making an ultimate Piccolo. You know these uniques are about to be cracked. Like I haven't seen these uniques yet, but I know Greenruff, and you know these uniques are about to be cracked. Again, it's the same principle. If I designed a new girls unit, you know that unit is gonna be cracked as fuck. Because that's my team. That's my tag. I know good and goddamn well this fucking Ultimate Piccolo's uniques are about to be cracked when I look at them. So 35% is probably better. I'm actually upset. I'm actually almost done with round 2. I'm actually kind of upset. Alright, yo. Hold up. I gotta pee. Hold on, 1 second. I am actually going to put a poll up real quick. Actually, I can't do that on my phone. I have to do it over here. I'm going to put a poll up real quick. Because now I'm just kind of in the mood. How the hell did I spell Android wrong? Oh, because I put the I in front of the... Okay.
There we go. Okay, I need to be like this so I can actually type normally. Okay. And I'm also going to do this in the community tab. Okay. Nigga. Hold up, hold up. Ah, shit, boys.
Okay. Went to grab a quick bite. For once, actually late. But no. Also, Tsubaki, this time it's actually happening. Most likely. Like 90% chance. The collab we've all been waiting for. What does Goku do other than combo you for a long period of time and get his fucking vanish back? What the fuck does Goku do other than combo you forever and get his vanish back? Anyway, we need to go over this Piccolo's abilities. Let's see what Green Ruff's got for us in terms of abilities. Main ability, draw the Ultimate Arts card next. Restore health by 25% and ki by 50. Nullifies special actions when changing cover for 20 timer counts. And 20 timer counts must elapse. That's a fine main ability. Unique ability number 1. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. All cannot be cancelled. 90% damage inflicted. Wait, he gets that every single time he enters the battlefield? Ruff, I think you meant when battle starts. Or at the very least, you have to specify that some of these can't be stacked. Because if this fucker is getting 90% damage inflicted every single time he enters the battlefield, we have a problem. Restore ki by 25. Reduce all arts costs by 5. Reduce damage received by 35. Plus 40% to vanish gauge recovery. Yeah, if he's getting all of that, no timer counts, no nothing. Every single time he enters the battlefield, we have a fucking problem. Unique ability number 2, seals 2 enemy cards for 6 timer counts. When changing cover, that's annoying. 20% to damage by allied tags, sagas from the movies Regen and Super Warriors. Alright. Extra. Following effects occur to character Gohan. 15% damage inflicted, 30% ki recovery, 30% ultimate damage. Oh, he's going to be in the leader slot of hybrids. Ah! So Green Ruff went for a high damaging plus support type unit. Which, honestly, that's probably what he's going to be in the movies. So, I agree with it. You say the 3-year anniversary EXs were bad. I thought Rose was pretty good when he first came out. Gotenks is actually like pretty underrated. I actually still think that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is like kind of decent. He's a fusion, of course he is. EX or not, he's still a fusion. Hold up.
ha ha ha. Uh-huh. Shit.
All right. Got about 13 minutes left of the stream, boys. I am actually going to end the stream on time today. Round 2 is over, and that was the last of my alcohol. It's not even a full glass, bruh. I know how to make it a full glass, though. Bro, ain't no fucking point. Ain't no fucking point. I got 13 minutes left of the stream. I'm just gonna end up... I'm not actually going to bed. I have to stay up. I'm gonna stay up in a catatonic state until Virgil's stream is over, because he's supposed to hit me up after his stream is over. And by that, I mean I'm just going to be laying on my floor where I know I won't fall asleep. I don't know why, but no matter, like, even the one time I was, like, so shit-faced I didn't even remember what happened the previous night, I remember waking up in my fucking bed. I cannot sleep on the floor, apparently, when I'm drunk. What'd you fight, bruh? I've actually seen that team before. There are people who really want to just make Bardock as powerful as he probably should have already been. I'm gonna say this right now. If a unit were, if people even consider using these types of units together, it means you didn't make a unit strong enough. Bro, Dugo thinks the free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the new red one, is like the second best yellow, fucking red in the game. No! Though, to be fair, red doesn't exactly have a lot of competition. So, there's that. I just said that. Did my music just end? I think my music just ended. It was just shy of the 3 hours. Ain't that some shit? I'm more surprised that my mic is still on. Let's just go back like, there we go. An hour. There you go. I'm only going to be live for 13 more minutes, so it's not like it really matters. You do 2 more matches and you'll come back and I'm not even here anymore. Bruh. People, I'm honestly kind of surprised that LF18 is the one that's winning this poll right now. Honestly, I would have thought that one of the Keflas or... Honestly, I would have thought that just like any of the other ones would have won over 18. I'm happy about it. 18's my favorite, but still. It is kind of surprising. This event exclusive team is the weirdest looking thing I've ever fucking seen. What pisses me off is that you somehow have like double the ability bonus of the other person's team, but your opponent's team actually looks proper. At least more so than yours. Oh, Genesect. Okay. It may not actually hit the 3 hours, but I think I'm just gonna end the stream now. We're only 9 minutes away, so it's like, why the fuck don't you just hit it? But like, that's the reason why I'm like, I don't really need to. And besides, I'm gonna fucking be live in the morning. I didn't forget about the coffee vibes, bruh. I didn't fucking forget about the coffee vibes. The morning coffee vibes. We will be doing that again. The only reason I didn't do it today was because I got so drunk last night that I couldn't wake up in time to do them. But we'll be doing them again today. Actually, it's not midnight yet, so we'll be doing them again tomorrow. I'm not that surprised. Coke Goku actually does have a bit of defense to him. Like, he actually is pretty tanky. It's not just on Mono Purple. Like, obviously on Mono Purple, you just can't kill the fucker. But you know, he actually is pretty tanky. But I am gonna end the stream about 8 minutes early today, simply because I want to be able to get some stuff done. I want to try and coordinate this collab with Virgil. That's like #1 priority right now. I definitely want to be able to, you know, be there when Virgil responds, when Virgil hits me back up, because he said he was going to. And yeah. So if you enjoyed this live stream, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next live stream. How the fuck is my mic still on? This thing lasts forever. Jesus Christ. Peace.